Yo, Badass here. In today's video, we're going to be doing Fallout 3 Part 3. We're going to be dealing with Silver in Springville in the Following His Footsteps quest. Then we're also going to be gaining 2 side quests. Both of these quests are good to do before you do the linear main quest to level up and gain weapons and things like that. So we're going to be talking to Moria Brown and gaining the Wasteland Survival Guide quest. And then we're also going to be starting the Blood Ties quest. That's a quest we're probably going to be finishing, so it should be a lot of fun. But anyway, thank you all very much for stopping by with all the other options out there. I truly appreciate it. And if you enjoyed the video, please drop me a like. And if you want more, if you need more, subscribe. Late.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you? Oh, him some caps? He's a liar! He just wants you to kill me. Those caps are mine, fair and square. Look, I don't know who you are. I'm not just handing over my life's earnings to you.
Child, growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for, my dear old dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures we had. From Nod
Look,
Creek,
I feel awful about what I used to have to do for a living, okay? I used the psycho to make the memories go away. Who the hell are you to judge me? Tell Moriarty he can take his fucking caps and shove them up his ass.
How many of your children can say the same? How many of this nation's youth are truly happy?
You're not getting a damn thing from me. You hear me? Well, not a damn thing!
Know the answer. There is no hope, no happiness. That changes right here, right now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. The Enclave will restore every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any family in need. We will match up the destitute, orphan children of the capital wasteland with qualified, eligible adults. We will rebuild the American family as it was meant to be. Values of our past shall be the foundation of our future. So remember, America, the Enclave is working around the clock to return this country to greatness. All you need is a little patience, a little faith. Till next time, this is President Eden signing off.
What's it to be? A few caps to find out where your father went? Or are you going to have a go of it on your own? Well, the Wasteland can be such an unforgiving place. Good. I hope she got what she deserved. Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio station located in the ruins of D.C. Three Dog, the king of that loony bin, keeps yapping about fighting some good fight or something. A bunch of crap. But I suppose if you wanted to know what was going on in the Wasteland, that's the place to go. Me, I could care less. You took care of our little lost lamb, eh? I knew I could count on you. How about you just hand over 100 caps and we'll call it even? How can you be so rude when I'm going to provide you such a useful public service? Your dad came through here all right. Didn't stay long, though. Said he had some important business to attend to and headed off to the city. Something to do with Galaxy News Radio. Guess that'd be the place for you to start. Good hunting, and thanks for the caps. It's like I said, kid. Your dad was here for a bit but didn't stay long. Said he was going to the Galaxy News radio station. I await our next meeting with bated breath.
Don't try anything. I got nothing. I'm just here to guard the goods, that's all.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the Wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you? I'm pretty sure I remember a girl coming into town with that about 10, 12 years ago. She didn't know a thing about the wastes, and I knew she'd get herself hurt without some sort of protection. So I offered to armor her vault suit. Never saw her again. Probably died out there, poor thing. In a way, she gave me the idea to write this book. It's yours, if you help. Great! Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy. A runaway dad, huh? I've seen plenty of them before, but none with the big 101 on their back. Good luck finding him. Maybe the armored vault suit will help you out there, huh? That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun. Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and I won't lie, it may include some reading. That sort of stuff, you know? But for all that, I can pay you with caps, meds, chems, and maybe even a few of those unique inventions, if you do a good job. Interested? Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a Wasteland Survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot. At me. With mean, mean words. Oh, caps, chems, meds, and maybe even a few unique inventions, if you do a good job. I'm sure I've got something that'll catch your eye. With a little ingenuity, you can turn a pile of junk into a mountain of caps. And there's no shortage of junk. So, will you help out? All right then. Now I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first? Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it. Hopefully, you'll be finding food and medicine, but I could sweeten the deal by paying more food when you get back, regardless of the results. While you're away, I can at least search through my junk and see if there's anything that'll go with old food to make it more appetizing. Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay? So, how's the scavenging been? Oh, well, could you get on that? Thanks. Oh, I couldn't do that. It'd be a real blow to those nice folks in the church. Besides, it's not like that bomb ever hurt anyone. Live and let live, right? Sure thing. I'm an open book. What do you want to know? Oh, I haven't got nearly the experience in the wastes that you do. If I tried half of these things, I'd get my head blown off. At least you look like you can really handle yourself out there. All I'm good at is coming up with the ideas and fiddling with junk for caravans. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to help mankind survive and rebuild. It's important, and I need your help. It's a hell of a lot better than wasting my talents with the caravans, repairing cart axles and coming up with new ways to shovel Brahmin crap. That's the spirit, trusty research assistant. Do I ever? I've got the schematics for something called a rocket launcher. I sell all the components too, so you can make the weapon yourself. Don't worry about ammo. This baby shoots all the junk you might find out there in the wasteland. Ashtrays, teddy bears, you name it. In fact, if you ever need to make any custom weapons, feel free to use my workbench here in the shop. All you need is the schematics and parts. What do you need? Good hunting! Good luck with that research.
Good to see you're staying out of trouble. He said what? Oh, I never did like the look of him. Jesus, give me that thing. Let's go find this Burke character. You're about to get an education in wasteland justice.
Hey there. Glad you're back.
Either start talking.
You there, Burke. Explain your business in Megatime.
I'm sorry. Sheriff, what are you hollering about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. The bomb. You're trying to blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Sheriff, I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding. Someone has surely been spreading rumors. I'll be sure to address the situation personally.
I'm placing you under arrest, Burke. At least until I figure out what the hell's going on around here.
And I'm afraid I won't be able to oblige your request, Sheriff. I have pressing matters to attend to. Now, step aside.
This isn't open to discussion. You're coming with me.
Why do you knuckle-draggers always insist on doing things the hard way? Very well, Sheriff. Lead the way.
I know. It's been a long time coming.
You've made a grievous error in judgment. Watch your back.
Good riddance. Just blood is so hard
Hey
to
there.
get out of the
Glad
face.
you're back.
Ah, look at this! New blood! Tell me, boy, you ever hear of the Enclave? The last remnant of the good old USA they are. Now, I don't know you from Adam, but I got you pegged for a patriot, and any patriot worth his salt is gonna toss his gun in for the Enclave. Any day now, they're gonna roll up here, and then this nightmare will be over for good. But listen to me, Ramble. I'm Nathan. What can I do for you? Why? Why? Look around you. This is the good old USA. Sure, she looks a little bit different these days, but you're still on American soil. And even if you were born in some underground vault, you were born under the United States, which makes you an American. And it's your duty and my duty to support our country and our president, no matter what. Understand? Now there's a proud patriot. After all, if they could do us wrong, we wouldn't have elected them in the first place, right? Yes, sir. Trust in the judgment of other people to know what's best for me. It's the American way. They're on the radio. They have been for years. President Eden talks about everything they're doing. They got flying robots all around, watching everything so they know what to do when they finally swoop in and clean this place up. You'll see. People think I'm just a crazy old man. Things will be different when the Enclave gets here. They're the American government, the Eagle, People Kama Weeva, the more perfect union. God bless.
The clouds. Every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf.
Come on into the Brass Lantern. Best food in town. Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place. What can I get you? Hey, I won't say it's all fresh, but it'll keep you going. Some people hate this place, but I guess that's their right. What the hell do they want out of life? Food, shelter, and safety. Works for me. I ain't heard much, truth be told. I don't really ever leave the lantern. Too much work. Too few hours in the day, you know? Come back if you need...
Let the men,
Hello.
women, and children of the earth come forth to gather and behold the power of Atom.
My dad told me about how you're going to disarm the bomb. He gave me some stuff for you when you get it done. Well, with my dad gone, I don't really know. Dad always said that I'd have to learn to watch out for myself one day. I don't know. I used to like it, but ever since Dad, I don't know. There's the stalls. They were in the Brass Lantern. I go there to eat with my dad sometimes. Doc Church runs the clinic. The confessor's a little weird, but him and Mother Maya are always nice to me. There's also Moriarty, but Dad says I'm not allowed to talk to him. Sorry.
Every 2 years or so, someone comes scrabbling out. So wouldn't you know it, someone's come out of it again. And, I kid you not, he came to visit yours truly right here in the studio. Now this cat, James is his name, had been in a hole for years. He needed to know what was what out here in the
Welcome, welcome! My name is Crow, and I travel the land offering vestments of protection. And you are fortunate I found you in time. You bear the look of one who is haunted, but I am proud to say that my wares can protect you from even the cruel claws of death itself. Have a look. My caravan sells clothing and armor to decorate and protect the body while it endures the ravages of the physical world. My travels take me from Canterbury Commons to where there is true need of this protection. After all, this is what they'll pay the most for. Have a look. See if anything calls out to you. Walk well, friend.
Take your time.
It's time we discuss something rather important. The issue at hand is, well, my presidency. The question has been raised, I know, as to just how I came to be elected to this most illustrious office. Or whether or not I had been elected at all. To that I must answer, of course. Of course I was elected. Sweet America. Of course. Isn't the right the very foundation of democracy? Fortunately, in the interest of national security, I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the election. You understand? But rest assured, I am your president, because the appropriate people of this great nation decided I should be. I am your duly elected representative. Of course, when the time comes, when my term is up, America will be free to elect a new president. And that person will have our full faith and confidence and carry our collective values forward into the future. Democracy, dear America. Democracy now and forever. But for now, my America, we must part. Restoring the greatest country in the world to its former glory, well, that takes time, even for the Enclave. Until next time, this is President Eden, signing off.
Hey, who are you? Right. What do you want? Well, you can never be too careful. Be warned, it's not safe here. Super mutants attacked recently and carried off some of our friends. Come in. Just don't cause any trouble, okay? I haven't slept in weeks. They're out there. I can feel it. What, you? I gave you the welcoming speech.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes.
There was a super mutant attack recently, and where there's one big ugly, there are 10 more just waiting to grab you by the throat. Then the slavers will come and pick off what's left of your carcass and drag any survivors to Paradise Falls. Skulk up toward Germantown, near the police station. They always come from that direction. Nearby, slavers move quick and come from all directions. Someone else might know where they nest. There isn't anything here that hasn't been destroyed or dragged away. You're better off scavenging the dead out in the wasteland. There's nothing here but the stench of death and the threat of attack looming over every sunset. Two very angry types of movements. Slow, lumbering, powerful movements, and jerky, erratic, excitable movements, both coming for the kill. Sometimes you'll see small, tired dots on the horizon instead of angry, anxious ones. Those are settlers who come here from lamplight. The poor fools.
Talk about government, shall we? Or more
Yeah, see ya.
Your government, dear America. The Enclave. Just who is the Enclave? Why, now that's simple. The Enclave is you, America. The Enclave is your sister, your aunt, your friend, your neighbor. And well, yes, the Enclave is me as well. As your president, it is my responsibility to preside over our great democracy. So, as your president, I am the voice, I am the heart and soul of the Enclave. That is to say, I am the voice.
Oh. Oh, hi there. I'm Bittercup. Finally, someone who doesn't judge me. You know, the people here are just so quick to assume that they know everything about you. I mean, like, just because I'm different doesn't mean that I'm some sort of freak, you know? It's like, hello, this world sucks. No one gets that. They're all like, blah, 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 blah. What's wrong with that girl?
The Enclave is working around the clock to return this country to greatness. All you need is a little patience.
That's what they always say. Blah, blah, Bittercup, you need to pay attention when you're on patrol. Like what, I'm supposed to stop slavers? I mean, that's Flash's job, not mine. Besides, it doesn't matter. They're going to get us sooner or later. Back in Lamplight, They always say that Big Town was a safe place, that there's nothing to worry about when you leave. Ever wonder what it would be like to slit your wrist? I watched someone die once. So I'm an expert on death. And so are many of my friends now that mutants took them. Unless someone can figure out how to rescue them. They took them to Germantown. Probably to that old police station. Why? You got a death wish? Sometimes I want to die. But I'd rather do it poetically, like slit my wrist under a full moon, surrounded by candles, in my pretty black dress. Rescue whoever the hell you like. But they aren't my friends. I don't need friends. Though I'm sure someone will pay you if you succeed. There's a police station up there to the northeast or something. Bury our friends' corpses if you find them. I've got enough ghosts haunting me. Oh yeah? What is it? Not that I care what you think. Really? I mean, good. No one wants to look like the boring slobs in this town anyway. Besides, if we're all going to die here, I at least want my corpse to look better than these inane wastelanders.
We live in an age of poverty, greed, violence, destruction. Indeed, the very
You're not,
federal government, Washington,
seeing anyone right now, are you?
reduced to what is now known as the Capital Wasteland. The Capital Wasteland. How did it come to this?
Well, I need to get going. But come back and visit me sometime, okay?
Powerful nation on Earth.
Remember, a visitor? Who'd want to visit this hellhole? I'll bet you're here to rape and pillage us, aren't you? Aren't you? Not that it matters. We're all super mutant snacks anyway. Well, if you feel like dying, go right on ahead. They're up there at some police...
Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted. Power, wealth,
We're all...
I hate it here.
made them lazy.
Welcome to Big Town. Not that there's much of a town left. Those super mutants keep kidnapping people.
Rest assured, I will not make the mistakes of my predecessors.
Whenever those things come, they grab a few people instead of killing them. No one knows what happens after that. No one wants to know. There's always so much blood after they come, and then someone has to move the bodies. I'm so tired of being frightened all the time.
You have my solemn pledge that I am the voice, heart, and soul of America. But only together can we hope to reach our full potential. The way we were before the war. Whole, beautiful, powerful. One enclave, one America, now and forever. So remember, America, the Enclave is working around the clock to return this country to greatness. All you need is a little patience, a little faith. Till we meet again, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
Oh! Ah!
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry, straight to your heart. The people under our system, like the king in a monarchy, never dies. You're listening to Enclave Radio. President of your heart. This is President Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of America. will not make the mistakes of my predecessors. When John Henry Eden builds a country, he builds it to last. The American way. Don't you, my darling America, deserve that? Don't you deserve a future free of war and fear and terror?
Hang on, you're not one of them. I nearly blasted you in two. Get over here before they spot you.
United States, you have my solemn pledge that I
Now what the hell are you doing all the way out here?
never rest until we have what we
That's great, but I got bigger problems than being the town post office right now. The shit's about to hit the fan in this cesspool, and I don't think I can stop them.
enclave is working around the clock.
Well, at first they do their typical gang bullshit. You know, break stuff and make lots of noise. But they always kept their distance. But this last time, they went too far. They killed all of our Brahmin. I mean, that's our lifeblood out here, you know. Look, you can call me crazy if you want, but there is something odd about those creeps. I mean, they got the guns and they got the muscle. Why don't they just bust down our doors and take us out already? We're really in a bad way and could use some help. Do I look like I just stepped out of Tenpenny Tower? I barely have a pot to piss in. I don't want to take my eyes off the ramp here. There's no telling when the family will return. Can you do me a favor and check on the other people's houses here? You know, make sure they're doing okay? Speak with Davis West, Karen Shenzi, and Ken Ewers.
I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to. Something that is unquestionably
I can't take that. You're just going to have to bring it. There used to be more families living here. Most of them have dismantled their shacks and moved on to greener pastures. Those that are still living here are keeping themselves indoors, thanks to the family. I think they live somewhere east or northeast of here. Problem is, they always travel in the dark, so I can't see exactly where they go. There's all kinds of places they could be hiding, like Hamilton's Hideaway, the old Moonbeam Cinema, or Northwest Seneca Metro Station. Just watch yourself. I've got an itchy trigger finger.
Congressman. Their purpose? To make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine. If only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself this.
Hello? Is this the mailman? Oh, I do hope my fall catalog has arrived.
With baseball teams from Pennsylvania or Maryland. Put your faith
Oh,
in John
Evan,
Henry
he's
Eden,
such
free
a
America,
gentleman.
and baseball
Please, do
will
come
live
inside.
again.
Let me unlock the door for you.
Creation, healthy competition, all
What the hell are you doing in here? Get the fuck out.
will live again. So remember, America.
Yeah, right. And the second I drop my guard, you pounce. No thanks. Look, speak your piece, then leave. We're great, just peachy. I love sitting in my house with my thumb up my ass. Tell Mr. King that sitting here all day isn't going to make us any safer. We need to take action. Well, he's town mayor or sheriff or whatever he calls himself. He calls all the shots. When he says to get the heck indoors and stay put, we do that. Everyone is keeping themselves safe from the family. If I was you, I'd do the same. You want to know more? Talk to Evan King. They're low-life scum who decided to use Arafu as their own personal amusement park. Oh, they are a fun bunch. I'd take a shot at them if I could, but judging from what they did to the Brahmin, I wouldn't live long to tell about it. Good. Now get out.
You must be exhausted from all that walking in this horrible heat. Oh, and hungry too. Sit, please. Braley Ewers is the name. Don't mind my husband, Kenneth. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Oh, he's such a dear. I must remember to make more of those preserves he loves so much.
Oh my, I don't know. Mrs. West is probably whipping up a batch of her famous cookies, and all the kids are playing in the yards. It's so nice outside. The grass looks lovely this time of year.
Sweet America, hello again. This is President Eden. I'd like to have a chat. It's time
Oh, certainly. Close the front gate when you leave, and mind my begonia garden. I just planted them.
Well, my presidency. The question has been raised, I know, as to just how I came to be elected to this most illustrious office. Or whether or not I had been
Yes.
elected
Who is
at
it?
all. To that, I must answer, of course.
Oh, he did?
I was elected.
Well, it's about damn time he did something. Come on in. I'll unlock the door.
Right to vote, the very foundation of a democracy.
It's nice to see a friendly new face around here. It's been a long time. The name's Karen Shenzi. Scared out of my mind. I'm glad he's checking on us, but until someone nips the problem in the bud, we may as well stay inside forever.
Because the appropriate people of this great nation decide.
He's a spineless wimp. His best solution to the family is to stay inside our homes and hide. What does that tell them? It tells them that we can be pushed around whenever they want. I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of King. All they do is terrorize us. They taunt us to open our doors, throw bottles at our houses, and scream at us. If I knew King had my back, I'd step outside and show them just how I feel about their visits, especially after this last attack. We're scared shitless. Evan King's got everyone so worked up about the family, no one wants to set foot outside. That asshole runs the show. But does he really do anything about our problem? No. Sure, go. Just like everyone else.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. The manners of women are the surest criterion by which to determine whether a Republican government is practicable in a nation or not.
Well, what did they tell you? Everyone okay?
This is President Eden, and I was hoping we could talk.
The family must have gotten to them in the last attack. Sons of bitches. Damn it! If only we had more men, we could stand up to them. I'm sick of them terrorizing this town. Wait a minute. When you searched the West's place, did you find their son Ian's body? This has to be the work of the family. I've caught that weirdo leader of theirs talking to Ian down by the river. Look, I know I've asked a lot of you already, but you have to find that kid. He deserves better than all this.
How many of your children can say the same? How many of this nation's youth are truly happy? Truly.
Thanks, kid.
Well, we both
I can't.
know the answer, don't we?
Next time I see the family, there's going to be hell to pay.
Children live in a terrifying, meaningless existence. There is no hope, no happiness. That changes right here, right qualified, eligible adults. We will rebuild the American family as it was meant to be. Values of our past shall be the foundation of our future. But for now, my America, we must part. Restoring the greatest country in the world to its former glory, well, that takes time, even for the Enclave. Until we meet again, this is your president, John Henry Eaton, signing off.
Well, hot damn! Someone new. Always a pleasure. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow. Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of each other. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found Maggie hiding under a bed, in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since. All I know is that I spent too much time out there, and beyond that, I ain't gonna talk about it. Catch you later.
I really appreciate you doing this for me. I'm feeling better already. What? No. Oh my God! I should never have left. I knew it. Now they're all dead. Oh, wait a second. What about my brother? You must find him. Please. He's all I have left in this world now. I just gotta know if he's alive or dead. It can't just end this way.